Alright, hey guys. Today I played a 2v2 as Eldar. I had an Eldar ally versing a Eldar and a Space Marine. Me and this Eldar player both play very similar styles with the old Dire Avengers. So we both get at least 3 squads I think at the beginning, because we have the Avenger shield and the improved plasma grenades. So he's gone up top, try to take this, but this guy's here to contest it just in time. I've pretty much got free reign for this one, so I take that. I didn't realize it during the game, but I think, well, I noticed now this guy, the Space Marine, doesn't seem to be very experienced, so that's unfortunate, but oh well. I made a mistake here while I was trying to build this. I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to capture that and build that at the same time, but I didn't, so never mind. And here I go to this one thinking it's going to be captured already, but I'll have a look. Turns out it wasn't. I still beat him to it. And at this stage I'm pretty sure my Avengers can beat these guys, especially with grenades. Sorry, these guys are having a fight, but he has improved hollow fields for them and the improved plasma grenades, and I think he has nothing to do with Dire Avengers, so the poor Avengers are buggered there. He's tying up with the Bone Singer, and he's using this to increase the speed of his troops. If you're an Eldar player, I highly suggest using the Wraith Lord. It reduces the cooldown from webway gates, of webway gates, from about, I think it's like about 90 seconds normally, but with the Wraith Lord it's about 8. So that's extremely important early game. I start being a cheeky bastard and trying to kill that, but he sees me, so I fall back to here. He's pretty much taken that side, but he plays really aggressive, so he doesn't look. No money spent on resources at the moment, none. I've got a couple on that, a couple over here, and I'm building one there now. So the Eldar enemy, he's got a Banshee perk, increases piling Banshees, silence and blind targets with melee charging. That's quite a good move, that one. Fire Prism one. I wouldn't use that one in a 2v2 because I rarely actually get to tier 3 in a 2v2. While we're fighting, my ally comes around behind him and gets him in the crossfire, and for some reason he sent them in there, so basically just threw away his army. So like I said, he's probably inexperienced, so it's unfortunate, but you get some of those sometimes. Meanwhile my ally teleports his webway in there. That's my one there. This guy's trying to build his webways, but he doesn't. I don't think he uses his very much in the game, or like properly at least. He's trying to cut them off, but still you're going to get them caught out. My ally even sent the Bone Singer to tie them up, but they're already dead. If I was him, I wonder if you could stand up there and shoot down. That's probably what I would have done. Or at least put them in there. We got no melee units. Yeah. Oh well, he's not paying attention. This guy, my ally, goes up top to split the push, but they're pretty much already in big trouble. They only have 1 resource point on the whole map, so let's have a look at resources. So yeah, I have nothing because I've spent everything, which is good. My ally has nothing. Yeah, see, which one's this? The Space Marine has 470, and he's got, alright. I try to spend as much as I can early game on almost anything. It's better to have something than nothing, unless it's completely irrelevant. In that case, don't spend money on it. He gets his barracks killed, has to fall back. And then I come back here thinking, okay, if he's going to be over there, I'll take that out. Banshees in the middle. I normally only build Banshees when it comes to things like this, the shield generators or the heavy cover, because obviously you want to take them out. And luckily he tries to sneak these guys over here. And the Banshees happen to be there. Whoops, run Banshees. And then this guy tries to build another webway that close to that. I don't know what he was thinking about there. And right there. I actually don't know. My ally summons his hero over here. But misses. And then we get try to get the builder, tie them up. Got her. That's gone. Big grenades.
Our elite warriors will deploy at your command.
And then in the meantime he's come up top. If he was a bit faster he could have caught them, but he was too busy microing this lady. Don't take the damage. When you're attacking a turret, don't run straight and don't hang around in the same spot. If it's going to shoot, just move to the side and it won't hit you. So, other than these little useless shots. Watch this, he just moves. Instead he stays in it for a while. It's not really doing much to him though. Here I am down at the bottom, just taking this out. And this whole time in the background I've been slowly upgrading infantry shields and infantry damage. Because in 2v2 especially, you really don't have to go past infantry unless it gets to like a decent point where like both teams need vehicles. But normally it's finished before you really get to that far in the game, so I like to try and upgrade vehicles quickly. Oh sorry, infantry quickly. And it only costs about 50 power for each first upgrade, so I do that. That building itself I think is only worth 150 requisition, so that's also really cheap. That's my hero there. He's really good at crowd control, especially if they group up like that. And in the meantime my ally's trying to help, but his old mate here is losing a lot of health. See, I didn't really do what I was telling you before to dodge the turret, I just tank it. Here comes the rest of my guys. I don't know what it is about these turrets, for some reason I always get really worried about them, like they're gonna ruin my life. But they really don't do that much damage. Let's have a look what else is happening back here. Can you see what's upgrading? So I'm building more Reapers. See, this is my problem. When you start killing shield generators and things, my float always gets quite high. That's not too bad, but watch it later, I guarantee you it'll go up to about 1,000. Purely because I'm just terrible at that. I'm also terrible at talking during the game. Live commentary sucks. I suck at multitasking, so that's probably why I have to do this instead. I don't know what he's thinking over here. I don't know what this guy's doing either. He probably could have gone around and taken this out by now. Oh well. I like teaming up with this guy. He's we got a couple of wins together today, so I'll let him go. Let it slide. Finally started moving on from the Dire Avengers. This is probably like one of the biggest sized armies I've ever had in a 2v2. I normally don't try to I like having smaller armies than large armies. I noticed that if I have large armies I do this stupid stuff. Look, half their shields gone already. And I start trying to split them up and it just gets frustrating. And I think around this point, or shortly, I think this marine player drops, so that's no good, but oh well. Old mate throws the sword through, or whatever that is, cuts them up. Gabriel's trying to chase them down. Run, Banshee, no! Dead. This dude realizes that I'm actually attacking, so he goes up. I don't know why he doesn't. He should move it back here.
Relocating warrior.
Another thing is if Eldar get that energy shield perk where they can build the energy shields, that's quite a fun one. You can build it around your turrets and it just gives them a little bit more survivability. This dude pushed me back a bit, so I just go to reinforce for a second. I teleported my barracks there. I don't know why I called it a barracks, sorry. Anyway, warrior portal. This dude goes up, dodges it. Just to be a pest. In the meantime I'm building a support portal. I know I said I don't normally build vehicles in this, but I was just doing it because I had the resources and we didn't really need anything else. Sit them back there. Here comes the marine again. That move is really cool. Look how many marines just died.
You need but pay the price.
And I thought I'd better pull back for a second in case they're both coming. And this dude starts pushing up. He just tanks the turret.
Summoning shadow specters. The sky portal is
That
now
swooping
ready.
hawk guy is quite cool. I don't think I've ever used him. Jeez. Whoa! Jeez, those banshees got smoked. Okay, so he's back up there. So he goes to defend that side. So I push up this side again. Got my warp spiders now.
Specters answer the call.
Take out his buildings. Shadow specters.
You can relocate
What are they
to
called?
base structure.
Falcons.
Falcon answers the call.
This guy still hasn't upgraded his. Has barely upgraded his resources.
We call upon the Falcon.
Last chance keeps him alive. Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, they definitely. He rage quit, so now it's just a bot. I'd suggest if you're playing this game and you're losing, don't leave. Just if you're already losing and you're gonna die, don't leave because you're just gonna lose all your experience that you gained. What's this for? Sync error detected. Oh well, it's almost finished.
A Falcon to command.
Falcons, I don't normally build them purely because they're really squishy. They'll die from pretty much anything, but they do a lot of damage. I built them in this game because why not? Nothing else to worry about. And build another one. They do look cool though, and they can fly. Pretty sure they die to everything though. And that's pretty much the game over, except he tries to be a smartass and he does this. Yoza, my brother!
Summoning Dark Reapers.
And yeah, then that's done. That's game over. GG.